Exclusive. Abba Kayri escapes murder in prison, considered for SS custody. The Kogi attackers claimed Mr. Kayri persecuted them despite taking bribes from them. What a man sow, so shall he reap. Prison officials are considering moving suspended police officer Abba Kayri to the custody of the State Security Services (SSS) from the Kogi prison after he nearly got murdered by aggrieved inmates who accused him of insincerity in bribe for release deals when he was in active service, according to internal documents and officials accessed by Premier Times. The attack happened on May 4th, months after Mr. Kayri, who is on trial for drug-related offenses, was remanded. His attackers were about 190, and officials said, and they are mostly imprisoned for drug offenses. Mr. Kayri, 47 years, a deputy commissioner of police, was a decorated cop and head of the elite intelligence response team of the Inspector General of Police before his fall. First, he was suspended from police duties after being named last July by American investigators as a accomplice in the international fraud and money laundering scheme of Raymond Habas, popularly known as Hush Puppy. Then, while on suspension and awaiting the outcome of an internal probe, the National Drug Law Enforcement Agency (NDLA) in February accused him of involvement in a drug trafficking conspiracy. The agency released a video in which Mr. Kayri appeared to be describing his use of a team to push drugs and discussing sharing of a criminal phantom. He was charged to court in March and remanded in Kogi prison. The Kogi attackers claimed Mr. Kayri persecuted them despite taking bribes from them. Our sources said one of the sources, a state investigator and intelligence officer, described Mr. Kayri as a doggy criminal. Mr. Kayri has not been convicted of any crime and has said he is innocent of the allegation for which he was being charged. Quoting the inmates, our sources said Mr. Kayri was eliminating smaller drug dealers to clear the field for Afam Attãcks, a suspected billionaire drug baron alleged behind the 3 billion naira tramadol deal linked to Mr. Kayri. Inmates claimed that upon arrest, Kayri demanded bribes to kill the case, then still persecuted them. A Kogi prison source who accessed the testimonies of the aggrieved inmates said. The spokesperson of the Nigerian Correctional Service, Francis, denied the attack on Mr. Kayri, but Premier Times confirmed the attack from officials with direct knowledge of it, and the service is internally documented. According to our sources, Mr. Kayri was rescued by officials and has been kept in an isolated cell under heavy protection, which no one sees him for the fear of attack or poisoning. Okay. So to buy his safety, Mr. Kayri had to pay each of the aggrieved inmates 200,000 naira in initial settlement fees and then procure DSTV subscription for sex to buy loyalty and peace, one cell said. The truth is that if we can understand the principles of life, you will know that anything when you do, you will get them. So he don't hit Abba Kayri. So all those time he was being celebrated as a super corrupt and all that, not knowing that he is the real kingpin, committing all kinds of atrocities. Go don't kill so many people self when carry drugs, then go sell their drugs, making money for themselves and their family. But today, look at where he has found himself. In the midst of those who he called criminals. Now, they shout now say they won't kill him. Life, Nigerians will say in no balance. But you will not talk too much because whatever you do on earth here, you go get them before you die. So Abba Kayri don't they reap within his soul? Those innocent people he killed in the southeast in the name of fighting IPOB and ESN, those people they wrongly accused for drug trafficking and all that. Even those real drug traffickers, they will court, and at the end of the day, they will prosecute them. The drugs will get to them. They will sell it, making money, for themselves. Today, Abba Kayri is wearing the same shoe with those he call criminals and all that. All these ones, when they just talk, they won't find means they come out and for Kuji prison. We understand the Nigerian system. As far as you are a Fulani, as far as you are a northerner, you not to get too much problem. But say make Abba Kayri na south na from the south. By now, this matter for don't reach somewhere. You understand what I mean? So guys, I'm going to drop it here. Kindly share your thoughts below the comment section. Please do not forget to hit the like button. Subscribe if you have not. Thank you very much for stopping by. May God bless you all. Bye for now.